As Her Majesty's Consul General in New York, I'm responsible for promoting the UK's interests in the tri-state area. I'm also responsible as Director General Economic and Commercial Affairs for the trade and investment and economic relationship between the US and the UK for the British government. When I started on the programme, I was just beginning a role as the government special envoy to the tech sector in the US. And I was really working out what the scope of the role would be and what my main priorities would be. So I was on AMP 139. I think we must have surely been the best cohort that has yet gone through the programme. And we were all still very closely in touch. And in fact, there's not a day that goes by that we don't have somebody participating. And one of the great things about it is because you build up so much trust and closeness, but also challenge with people. So by the end of the programme, you're prepared to have them feed back to you things that you might find difficult to hear from others, but you've built up that level of trust as a sort of peer group. And that's a really nice, sort of very supportive way of being. Leadership is one of those things where you never arrive, you're just constantly on a journey. Leading authentically, which is a huge part of the course, was one of the things that definitely stuck with me, and has been very important in this job because I run a multi-geographical team. Leadership of large teams, leadership when you can't do it directly, and that's definitely something I've applied here, and I constantly think back to things I learnt on the course when I'm trying to involve my entire team across the whole of the US and Canada in a particular issue. I think that definitely I'm a more self-aware leader, and self-awareness is probably rule number one of leadership. So by definition, that must mean I'm a better leader.